and welcome back. Today we are going to look at companions, assistance teams, and the newly done companion Blessing Stones. So as you know, with your combat team, you want to put your best 4 right here, looking at the bonds. Some may argue I want Morpheus here, but that's neither here nor there. So you got all your companions to choose from. Note to yourselves that even when Christina and Jack are evolved to legendary, max stars, and even with almost a full new star, still weak at level 90 compared to other companions at level 90. So don't spend too much time on them. They really don't get that much stronger. With your assistance teams, I try to look for good bonds and then work on starring them up as you go, so that your main companion gives you a percentage effect based on how many stars they have. For instance, here Shauna has 5 stars, so the battle assist at 55% effective. And you can increase that by adding more stars. The other ones are all only 4. But again, you look at their companion bonds, and as you star them up, their stats get higher and higher, and for all of them. And then the cool thing they added was companion Blessing Stones. The only downside is you can only work with these and improve them with these high temperature gun things, the epic ones, which are currently only available in the shops. It costs rainbow crystals, not even the regular ones. And you need about 10. You need 10 per attempt. So I don't have any, but I'll explain it to you. I've gone ahead and equipped each and every of my 4 main companions, all with a gem. In the store, I believe they offer it for 300 or 400. Somewhere in here. Yeah, right here. You can get a random one for 300 crystals, and you randomly get one, or for 100 more, so 400 crystals, you get to pick one. So at first it's alright to do the random ones, but then when you need specific ones, I recommend just doing this. Again, only if you're going to use the rainbow crystals, and I would recommend doing that during rainbow crystal cumulatives to really increase your benefits. But back to the mounts, or companions rather. Once you've gotten your high temperature guns, and I think they're adding other ways to get it, you get this lovely gem here. They're all a little different. If you look here, this one has defense right there, this one has precision damage, and then this one I have has attack and HP. Now the reason it has 2 here is because it's leveled up to a 2. So to do that, you go here, you do improvement, rank upgrade, and then you would add in all the other gems that you have, and it increases it to a 2, which allows you to have 2 basic attributes. And in the definition, it allows you to go up to 6 basic attributes here, so you could keep essentially leveling these more and more and more. Not even have to do that, but you can. And then once you do that, you'll get a regular stone like this right here, and you would refine it, and it would give you an attribute, and you would either keep it or you would not. Once right here it says when all existing blessing attributes reach 80%, refine to get a new one. So right here, this attack right here was above 80. So when I refined, it popped over a second option down here. That's how I ended up with the 2 attacks. And then again, when both of these are over 75, so if I were to refine this right now, I would get a 3rd option. And if I wanted to make sure that they stayed as attacks, I would lock it, the legendary, which now you see cost me 50 high temperature guns. So 500 rainbow crystals if you bought them outright. And it cost me 1 of the freezing laser. And you see if you take off that lock, the freezing laser goes away. But if I were to refine with just the 10 right here, right now, I would get a third option because all of these are above the 75% requirement that the modifier of attributes requests. So that's how you get the different ones. And like right here, for instance, my defense is above the 80%. So when he refined, it offered me now 2 refines, right? Firearm resistant, firearm resistant. I could take those by saving the result, or I keep my defense only 1. I haven't decided what I'm going to do there, so as you can see, I've left it, which is nice. It lets you, until you select one of these buttons down here, it'll let you leave it like this, kind of in the decision process. If I would have locked that right here and then refined, it would have guaranteed me a defense over here and a second option. So just keep that in mind when to lock these and when not. I would only lock them when they become legendary, really high, things of that nature. Then you have some that really kind of stink here, like this one's a melee resistance Blessing Stone. I did go ahead and refine it. Just got HP and firearm resistance on there. You just keep going, and you get different options. I tried to do a little bit on everything here. Some of these end up giving you worse. Like I did this one here, I didn't lock that legendary, so it gave me 2 greens. So again, lock it if you want to keep it legendary. It only lets you lock 1 at a time. Again, right here I haven't made a decision. Do I want 2 attacks at 1400 or 1 attack and a sling at 332? If you do the math, 59 plus 1 is 60. So I get 60 attack versus 332 attack, even though it's got this crap sling. Still higher to keep that. So look at your numbers, add them up, do the math, don't be lazy. Alright, well that's it for this video. Hopefully it helped. Again, like and subscribe. Bye.